Everybody, welcome to a new YouTube video today. In today's video, we are going to cover the spotlight for Bergis, the Cursed Wizard. As you guys know, Bergis is one of the legendary guardians that has been released by Come To Us a couple months ago. And, he's extremely useful, very strong guardian in PvE, PvP, anything, anywhere you want to use him. He's going to make your life so much easier. Now, real quick, let's just jump into it, no bullshit. Let's just get you going. We're gonna show you what he is. I'm gonna go over the bishop direction. That's the one I use the most. Now, the best thing about the bishop direction, obviously, you have your first skill, which you attack the enemy, within the range that you are. Now, the cool thing about this skill is that if three guardians are participating on the attack, you have an 80% of getting an extra AP. That is huge. I mean, you have you have an 80% of cleaning a weakening effect on your team, which is insane. If you level the skills up, you actually get it to 100. So that means that every single turn that you attack, you're good. You're gonna be able to clean something out of your team. Now, the second thing is you can gain 1 AP with a 50% chance with 3 guardians. That actually happens quite a lot. Pretty good skill. It can get you an extra turn, and the bosses, even the regular dungeons, you can get an extra turn just because of this skill. Second skill we got is attack 3 consecutive times regardless of the movement range to inflict bonus damage that's proportionate to your HP. Recovers the HP of all allies by 7% of the inflicted damage while consuming 20% of your current HP. And decreases the attack power. This is where this skill is also really good against the bosses. You can decrease their attack power, they're not gonna hit you as hard, your team is gonna survive more. Boom, boom, boom. Money everywhere. Third skill, probably one of my favorite ones for bosses and dungeons. You consume 50% of your HP and it basically revives your entire team with 50% of their HP, and you recover your HP by 15% every turn. So another insane power. And the last one, basically what makes him and that what makes him so annoying in PvP is that he revives. When you kill him, he revives. The only people that can take care of this is Persephone, which is the new guardian that has been released. She can ban revival. And you have Cosmo. Cosmo can take care of Berkey easily. Now, if you have a Cosmos, you should be fine in PvP. Second thing is the build that we want to do for Bergis. Now, mind you, I'm going to show you my queen one because this one is a better build than the other one. But I do use the bishop a lot more just because of the kit. Now, the queen one cannot revive. So he basically just removes all weakening effects and recovers the HP of all allies by 25%. He doesn't have the revival effect like the bishop one. But when it comes to the build, what I will highly recommend for Bergis is you want to get either critical damage with critical rate and a lot of HP. This one is somewhat decent. The critical rate could be a lot higher. We do have 2 spots. We have 1 spot for the relic, which most likely I'll be using a blade one, so that should get me my critical rate to a decent amount. Critical damage, not the best, but strong enough to survive in PvP, to survive in any dungeon. He's never gonna die, so that's okay. Now, the second thing, my bishop, it is horribly equipped because I decided to test out with vampire runes. It didn't go as well as I wanted. So let's just leave it like that. I'm not even going to talk about that because that's a new move. We do have to change that. His equipment is not the best. But anyways, he does have 85% critical rate, 31k HP. I won't complain. He's been doing the job. He takes care of it. That's perfectly fine. Now, you could use him for PvP because he'll always recover team as long as you have another attacker that can go along with him. Now, so right now, he's not even on my main team. But you can showcase the damage. Let's do it with the boss right here. I should do it with this one. I always level up on chapter 7. It's way more efficient. Take everybody out. Put Bergis right here. Actually, let's raise up his critical damage. See how hard we can hit with him. Now, mind you, this is the one that is not perfectly ruined. I am going to showcase you guys my bishop direction. Where the hell is this bitch? Oh. Wait, give me a second. It's so hard to find a guardian in this game sometimes. I really know where she's at. Oh, there she is. Sheesh. Raise AP attack power. No, nobody cares. Because raising attack power to Bergis really does not do anything. Now I have noticed that with Bergis, it like whatever team you put, if you have somewhat decent healing, you should be fine. Now let's do this. We're gonna decrease the defense. So everybody's deep. Let's see. So, oh, I should have brought somebody to raise up the critical damage. No worries. We're gonna do this one without critical damage. So 10k, and that was the first skill. I won't complain. Let's speed it up to the boss at the end. That was 10k without critical damage buff and without you know, the HP at 30k. That's not bad. Now usually in PvP I'll probably hit less, but what I do in PvP is I make him focus the Nexus, or I just keep him back so he can revive whoever I'm using to attack. Now my combo for PvP, I'll show you guys that right after. But man, Bergis is so good. He does make the game a lot easier. Now one of the things also to keep in mind, this Bergis is just level 40. I haven't even been able to transcend him to +1. So imagine if it was level 50, he will be totally insane. Now I have fought some of them on the arena, and I've seen some people take three of my Cosmos hit, and they survive. And my Cosmo hit for about 18k, 15k. So these people have some. There's some people with 50,000 HP on these monsters. That's insane. You know, if somebody doesn't have a Cosmo, or they don't have somebody that can hit like a truck, that's a big problem. You're not gonna beat that guy. Now, what was I gonna show? I said we were gonna do what? Oh, well, I'll show you guys the team that I've been using. So for Ruins of Chaos 10, there he is. You know, we got Bergis at the bottom right. And just, this is a team that, you know, runs at 100%. We do it in less than 1 minute. I wish I could see my best timing on here. I guess I can only see it at the end. Now, I'll show you guys one of the PvP matches. See if we can go with one of them. Now with this one, we should be able to win. Let's change this up. We're just going to remove her. Leave this like this. Now, this is my team for Arena. I always make sure I put Cosmo against whoever I do not want to revive. Now, that's why I said Cosmo is a really big counter to Bergis, and I'll show you guys why. So, obviously, he has a Bergis right in the front. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to raise critical damage and attack power. And my DS is just going to take care of the line of 3 in the front. Their Bergis didn't revive because my Cosmo denied that. Now he's going to kill my Cosmo. Oh, not even. And this is where Bergis shines. He can snipe people far away. There we go. Easy snipe. We got him. That was an easy win. So you see, like, everybody can synchronize in this team. Pretty easy to beat. Now, it's also very annoying. Most likely, you would not have issues when you have him on your team and you're fighting PvP, because he'll be able to balance the HP whenever the enemy team gets close to your Nexus. Now here, same thing. We're going to put D in the middle. She'll take care of the 2 outsiders. Only annoying person that he has here is Borgen. I think that's his name. You know, we're going to raise everybody up. Critical damage, critical power. Bergis in the bottom right corner. Just take care of the defense. Bam! There we go. I hate him. He's so annoying. I do have the book to select a 5-star. We might be selecting him, to be honest. There we go. Bergis at it again. Easy win. Another easy win in Arena. And then we got Cosmo to just finish it up right here. Simple, guys, you see? Bergis, very useful. Very, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? You know, anywhere you can use them. Now, I'll show you guys my team for the world boss. I'm just going to showcase it real quick. I'm not going to go over it. Now, here we got, you know, critical damage, extra critical damage from Jay. I call her J. She's too hard to pronounce. So we're going to go with J. Critical damage from her. We do have Bergis at the bottom of the top left. He'll take care of lowering the attack power of the boss. And you know, with this team, it's a ton of damage and it gives a lot of sustain. Your team will stay alive because it's always going to get the HP balance, whether he hits more to Dia, whether he hits more to Jay. Bergis is always going to come back and balance that HP, which makes it extremely insane. Guild Battle as well. I have him on both of my Guild Wars team. And I said both because remember, I do have two of them. So I'll show you guys that. We have right here, we got the first team, we have the bishop one, and then on the second team we have the queen one on the front because that's my tank. Now with the other one, we could switch him up. We could put him in the front and get that knight spot for another attack guardian, something I've been thinking about. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna do it. We'll see. Got to do a calculation, see how much damage we do. Sorry about that pronunciation. I think that's about it, guys. You know, that's Bergis for you. If you guys have any more questions, just leave them in the comments. And any suggestions, you know, just let me know. Make sure you leave a like. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Or not. The choice is up to you.